Nigeria's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is saying that a good life Nigerians thought they lived or they were living prior to his administration was fake and capable of collapsing the country.
Is President Tinubu not the one living fake life? A country that doesn't have money, you are buying new private jets, presidential jets, that you didn't even pass through the National Assembly. Today, we don't know how much to spend on that big, bogus jet. Is that not fake life?
It's good to I'm preaching in Nigeria now.
According to Peter Obi, Nigeria has retrogressed over the last decade due to poor and incompetent leadership orchestrated by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Guys, no be smart, as Tinubu don't enter wahala. Now, Peter Obi Rufal Oseni of Arise News and many Nigerians now don't they drag Tinubu because of what the Tinubu talk. Tinubu come outside court talk say Nigerians they live fake life before he enter power. Say now Nigeria won't start with a better. Guys, now Peter Obi and Rufal Oseni they don't finish Tinubu. They open Tinubu nyash. Guys, what did they happen? No be smart because Tinubu say now Nigerians they enjoy. Say everything where they happen for Nigeria before say na fake life now Nigerians they live. Let me leave you to watch the full video. Please guys, don't forget to like, share and drop your opinion about this video in the comment section.
Nigeria's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is saying that a good life Nigerians thought they lived or they were living prior to his administration was fake and capable of collapsing the country. The president, who was represented by Wahab Egbewole, the vice chancellor of the University of Ilorin, spoke over the weekend during a convocation ceremony of the Federal University of Technology, Akure in Ondo State. Tinubu was quoted to have said that the removal of petrol subsidy and the unification of exchange rates were necessary to save Nigeria from the brink of collapse. Well, he's quoted as saying, "Unfortunately, the good life we thought we were living was a fake one that was capable of leading the country to a total collapse unless drastic efforts were urgently taken. The need to salvage the future of our children and bring the country back from its brink of collapse necessitated the strategic decisions to remove the fuel subsidy and also unify the exchange rates. I am not unaware of the consequences of the tough decisions on our people. I sincerely wish there could be softer options." Rufi.
With due respect, this is wrong. Nigerians were not living any fake life. It was not as if when the first subsidy was there, life was a whole lot better for Nigerians. It was just a measure to make things easier. There was still massive poverty. There was still massive pain. Even when Nigerians went abroad and they claimed they subsidized the naira, to the dollar, which was about 600, 700 then, how many people could really even afford that money? The economy was depressed. So you say Nigeria was living fake life. There was no living. It was not that we're living in paradise. But what we're telling President Tinubu every time is, did you think of the effect of destroying the lives further and devaluing the lives before you embarked on it? Mr. Cardozo was saying that they've saved over 6 trillion on subsidies for forex. Ask him how much in our GDP has reduced since all of these two monstrous measures have taken place in Nigeria. I can give you some figures. Nigeria's GDP, as at when the APC met it in 2015, before they decided to go ahead and lead us on this path of destruction, was inching close to 500 billion. Today, the GDP is more than half of that amount. The lives have been destroyed. Some projection says our GDP is now 199 billion. Do you want to prorate that in trillions of naira of how much has been lost in this economy? So they have not been productive. Is it the corruption we want to talk about? Is it the fakery that is going on? They are the ones that are fake. Do you know how many times they've told us Port Harcourt Refinery is ready? Is that not the one giving us fake news? Didn't they tell us that it was mechanically complete at the start of the year? They said it was going to be ready in August, not ready. Now, and please, for the sake of people, what they did was simply a production unit churned out, the naphtha that they now have to go and blend with C5, crack C5, because they don't have the converter unit that will convert the naphtha, the hydrocarbons in there, into something of high octane ratings. That refinery is not 100% complete. This is something they took 1.5 billion for over 44 months. We are already 42 months away. Technic Monty announced that thing on the 6th of April 2021, 42 months down the line. Technic Monty's announcement was that by 44 months' time, both complexes, the 150,000 barrel refinery and 60,000, will be working. 42 months in, they've just achieved 70% of the 60,000 barrels because they don't have a converting unit. And for all of them that are saying blending is international practice, if you have a full-on converting unit, once you provide the naphtha, you have a converter that will be able to crack further the hydrocarbon. You don't need to go and get a standard C5 and now blend. Why is Dangote Refinery not doing that? Because they have the full-on units. So people should stop deceiving people. And the NNPC, after we reveal their lies, even confirm that that's what they are doing. That they are taking the naphtha they are providing from their own column and they are going to crack it with, blending with crack C5 They are getting from Indorama. So they are the ones that have been faking Nigerians all this while. All the projects, the money they said they were going to save, invest in other projects, they've been faking Nigerians. So they are the ones that have been lying to Nigerians. They are the ones that are living fake life. Is President Tinubu not the one living fake life? A country that doesn't have money, you are buying new private jets, presidential jets, that you didn't even pass through the National Assembly. Today, we don't know how much to spend on that big bogus jets. Is that not fake life?
My critical thing I'm preaching in Nigeria is that,
According to Peter Obi, Nigeria has retrogressed over the last decade due to poor and incompetent leadership orchestrated by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his immediate predecessor.
we need to move the country from consumption to production. If we have a country that is productive, we won't be talking about salary and wages, because that will be given. You don't see countries that are doing well now, like the countries I mentioned, talking about salaries and wages. They're talking about the next set producing young people who are creating jobs and everything. But because we refuse to be productive here, we will always be quarreling about salary and wages.
And nobody tell you Nigeria is a poor country. It's a very rich country. It's a country that can feed itself. Today, Ukraine is at war, but Ukraine sends grain to Nigeria to help them fight hunger. Because we are number 109 hungriest country in the world. You must have to change that. All these territories you're seeing are agricultural field. So they tell you about Sambisa Forest. It's an agricultural field. It's a very simple thing. I don't think it will take you more than 3 hours or 4 hours to drive all through the Sambisa Forest. But I can tell you that if you go to Morocco today, from Casablanca to Port of Tangier, it's about 366 kilometers or thereabout, and it takes you 4.5 hours. And on both sides, all you will see is cultivated land that will feed the people. We can't have such places threatening us. It just shows we don't have competent leaders. We have capacity, we have compassion, we have vision to be able to do anything. And that is where you belong. You must choose to do what is right today. You must help us to end the suffering of the people. You must choose to live in peace and adopt meritocracy, competency, all this as a measure of selecting those who you live with, you work with, and serve you. You must look at what will benefit the society. You must think for the interest of everybody. You must work to live in a society that is secure. A society that will care for everybody. And it is not rocket science. Other societies are doing it. But it requires people to change their conception and perception and think in the right ways and use the proper ways of measuring development, not adopting their own. Not creating their own sin, where you say, Peter, you're not doing well. He will start shouting at everybody. He say, I know what I'm doing. And what I'm doing is right. Or you don't know where I made this country. Or do you know what I saw when I came? That is not leadership. Leadership is to say, I'm wrong. Let's do the right thing. Because you're wrong. Nobody knows everything except an idiot. Leadership is about listening. It's about living a life that is exemplary so people can see it. You don't live a life that is wrong and refuses to change. A leader must be a learner. He must listen and he must learn and be able to make the right choices. And ensure that those around him are people who are equally competent. You cannot go and hire a conductor as a driver and the driver as a conductor. You will have an accident. They have their jobs. Everybody must do his job. I hope the pilot will take me back. I'm not a pilot. I cannot do his job. And I can tell you, the young girl that flew me here is not more than 27 years. And when I saw her, I said, young girl, how long have you been flying? I said, 2 years. But I entered because he was a qualified pilot. I don't have to say, hey, my daughter is older, please, I won't enter your plane. No. Because she's qualified.
Your Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Mr. President, I don't know what the people around you, your ministers or appointees may be telling you. But Mr. President, before God and man, there is hunger in this country. This of our head is much, Mr. President. This cost of living crisis is not a joke. Because I don't know, maybe the people around you are telling you that things are going well, everything is okay. Mr. President, everything is not okay. The kind of suffer and hunger that is in the land now is getting to unbearable levels. Nigerians are hungry. Things are not okay. People are not finding life easy. People are not able to afford the basic necessities for life. Nigerians, the value and dignity of human life don't completely decommode. Mr. President, if this is still the baby steps, Your Excellency, these baby steps don't, if it kill too. Because the level, I don't know, Nigerians, because this one where everywhere quiet, it can't be maybe, now let me they suffer, now let me the hunger they catch. Because everybody just keep quiet, it can't be like, when I don't go do rituals, when they badun, me I no know, when I no tell me. So now me just they here, they suffer. Because I don't know how, the one where we carry fuel, go 1,000 something, we don't talk again. Now, this cost of living issue, cost of food. The other day we see video where a gospel musician, they talk, say, somebody, they select food from dustbin where they throw away. You go party, you go see mothers, women, they struggle to carry leftover where before you go think say people they carry say na dog food. Before God and man, now food where family go chop, people they find food where they say children go chop. This thing we are talking about is not a joke. That is Nigerians. I am calling on Honorable Minister for Agric, Mr. President, Minister for Agric, Senator Abubakar Kyari, Custom, in the name of whatever you hold sacred, what exactly is going on with the cost of rice? I want to understand, because to hear me, I know come understand what really they happen. That is rice for Nigeria. Don't be the one with bag of rice from at a point from 80,000, 70,000, 90,000. About 2 weeks or so ago, it reached 100,000. Now they say whether I don't come down to 80,000. That is bag of rice for Nigeria. Don't become the one where we say now thousands upon thousands. Rice will be the staple food where be say everybody they fit say okay make the cook chop. Rice too don't become exclusive for big man. Now big man food now. What exactly is going on in the name of God? Price of commodities, cost of transport. I come out say make I carry money make you go buy things where be say you go need for house. As they calculate the items where you pick keep on top of counter. Now so my mind go they beat. By the time they tell me price, I they look to which of the item where I go return. But I check everything now which one I want come out inside. Say I no go buy soap, I no go buy toothpaste. There is nothing that is a luxury item there. Milk, Milo. Basic necessities where you need. Not beside they go club, go do dorime. Not be say person they go sit down say they chop pepper soup or they do nkwobi. Just the basic needs of life a person cannot afford. How people they manage people without stable source of income. How husband and wife with children they take raise people for this economy now. In the name of God, politicians, whatever you people are doing, you need to do it urgently. Because at this rate, crime go start to increase again. With the years another insurgency group are doing it don't come out for naught. How families they manage to feed children, send to school, pay house rent, take care of medical bills. In the name of God, I beg Nigerian politicians. That is why to even start family now, young people they fear to start. Everywhere you see baby mama, this people, everybody they run from responsibility. You go see people where go marry less than 1 week, 2 weeks, wife or husband on the message person. Can you borrow me 20? Can you do this? Because people are just marrying out of societal pressure, not because they have the financial capacity to sustain a family. In the name of God. Person for even say okay maybe we for even marry under Buhari administration. We can't say no, maybe after that it go better. See the one will come there now. As I did so now, Kobo, no day. Where they talk say okay, small money where I gather say in case I see woman, make I go ask of the hand of marriage. I don't chop the money where I gather to go ask of hand of marriage. So as I did so now, any girl will not say one marry me. If you not say I know if you can't go see your people, maybe you can't see my people. Maybe you should come and ask of my own house of marriage. Because as it be so now, there's nothing on ground. Nothing there on ground. In the name of God. Person bride price, they don't borrow them, they don't chop them. I beg Nigerian politicians make una help us now. Is it until people start to commit suicide? Is it until people start to die depression? Say una knock for person's house, the person die. Please help us. The cost of living is too high. This is unbearable. The dignity of human life. How per human being go they select food from dustbin? Haba. Nigerian politicians, whatever you are doing, you need to hurry up. You need to do it fast.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And please, my love, don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified whenever I post a video. I love you. See you in my next video. Bye.